Guru Nation, stand up. It's the commish, Lumdell. Let's do the rundown real quick on week 4's rivalry week. Let's start with me, yours truly, Paid Alum. Took down Udo by a good 30 points, 143 to 112. My first win of the year. Congrats to me. Ocho Cinco with the 160 burger against Itty Bitty RBB Committee. The man keeps changing his name every week from Rufio to I don't even know what last week's name was. But anyways, so that's a big win for Ocho Cinco, his first win of the year. Mr. Foreclosure lost to the infamous Spitta by just 8 points. Now, infamous Spitta pulled off the big trade. He has the big time players. Foreclosure, his team is foreclosed right now. He's got some scrubs on that team, but he's still fighting. And then the matchup of the week last week, Guru Voodoo Ross took down El Señor de los Cielos Edgar, 142 to 128. Not in my house. Let's talk about not in my house, who's got a big house, 175 points. The guru of the week, he took down Suicide Squad, and he is 3-1, 5th place in the league. Town Business beating Super Bowl Bound 109 to 83. Super Bowl Bound is your fraud of the week with just 83 points. And then Southern Hospitality with a 142 to 103 win over Guru Pan and the Lost Boys. So Guru Pan is now 2-2. Southern Hospitality 2-2. And the Loco. We need to give some credit to the Loco, who is the last undefeated team left. And listen, the Loco didn't do any crazy trades. He didn't have 3 first-round draft picks or 3 second-round draft picks. He kept all his picks. He drafted under the radar. He has another win, 4-0. And Yair's finest, sorry brother, man, you just can't catch a break. You're 0-4, so you are the last winless team in the league. Alright, now running through week 5, this is what we got going on. Paid Alum is taking on Southern Hospitality. Ocho Cinco is taking on Not in My House. Mr. Foreclosure is taking on Yay Area Finest. We've got Guru Voodoo Ross going against Super Bowl Bound. El Señor de los Cielos going against the RBB Committee. We got Town Business versus Udo. And then Infamous Spitta versus Suicide Squad. And I'm calling this one the matchup of the week because it's the Loco trying to protect his undefeated record against Guru Pan and the Lost Boys, who's just trying to get a win. I think he's lost 2 in a row. And Guru Pan has Tom Brady coming back. He's got some players here. Jimmy Graham. Can Jimmy Graham do what he did last year? We don't know. Terrence Williams, it looked like he had a big game last week, but he really needs a win. The Loco has Cam Newton on the bye. He's got AP on the bye, but his player, Nuke Hopkins, has been a big-time player. He needs tight end help with Vernon Davis not doing much. But this is my match of the week. Can he pull it off without a couple big-time players? Can he stay undefeated? I don't know. I feel like we're not going to have any undefeated teams left after this week. Now, real quickly, I want to talk about Dynasty League versus Keeper League. 2016, we will be entering one of these two, and we've had some discussion already about what we're going to do. It's definitely going to be a big off-season topic. So here we go. Dynasty League, I believe you get to keep all your players and then you draft from a rookie pool when the rookies get drafted by their teams. Keeper League, you get to keep a few of those players, and every year the players that you don't want to keep go back into that pool. So that's the difference here, and it's up to you guys what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. We're definitely going to have a vote on it. We're going to go through the process, but I just wanted to mention that. Myself, I think I'm leaning toward the Dynasty League. I think I want to make it more challenging by us having to study the rookies that are coming into the draft, and we can drop our bench players as we go from our veterans, guys that are getting older, guys that are injured, guys that just aren't the same, and replace them with rookies. So that's what I'm leaning to, but we will be definitely doing our homework on this one. I want to talk about the FOW. Carlos, I know you're probably busy. Super Bowl bound, okay? You're 1-3 right now. Your last to second in the league. Here's what you came up with, man. Here's what you came up with last week. Matt Jones, tried to trade him to me and probably others. He was a dud. Just 1 point, 11 rushing yards. Can't buy into the hype on Matt Jones. Who knows what will happen. Max Williams, your tight end, 3.7 points. The Houston defense got demolished. You started Houston defense going into Atlanta. Atlanta is a hot offense and an undefeated team. 48 points. Houston defense gave you 2.5. And real quick shout out to the Guru Voodoo August Ross for taking down Edgar, man. He said he was going to do it. He did it, and it wasn't even close. He's going to be putting memes on the Nation's Forum all week long to let Edgar know that he beat him head to head. It's just regular season. We'll see what happens if you guys meet again. But shout out to you for handling business. Now, unfortunately, Curtis Elisad, aka Nine at My House, not available for an interview. Try to reach out to him. But shout out to the Guru of the Week, man. Didn't have the big draft picks. I think his first pick was in the 6th round. But here he comes with a big. Let's talk about Devontae Freeman, one of the best running backs in the league, hottest running backs in the league right now. 38 points. He had 3 rushing touchdowns. This guy told me to my face. He said Martellus Bennett's gonna have a big day. Well, tight ends have been killing the Raiders. Of course, you're right. Leonard Hankerson in the flex, who's been a hot pickup. The Falcons, 103 yards receiving and a touchdown, 6 catches. Let's see what else you got here. Mike Wallace, 22 points. Brandon Marshall, 19 points. He's got the receivers, man. He's got the receivers. He's got a beast running back. He doesn't even need a second running back. And then Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is Mr. Consistent. Did he leave anything on the bench? No, it doesn't look like he did. He started everyone that should have started. Maybe he could have put in David Johnson over Shane Vereen, who had 16 points, had a receiving touchdown. I mean, but how can you say, David Johnson can be a starter, because you're not sure how the Cardinals are going to use him, especially when now Andre Ellington is getting healthier. But shout out to the Guru of the Week. Shout out to Kurt, man. Let's see if the Guru of the Week curse follows you next week. So that's week 4 in the books. We head into week 5. Shout out to all you gurus. I salute you. Good luck this week. Commissioner out.